Hello, it's Bruce here with Stewart Painting, 1977 LTD. This is the next stage when we've already painted the ceiling. We ended up having to do 4 coats on this ceiling to get it to look nice and true. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing these 2 walls. And we're going to show you again how to do the sanding to make it a little bit easier for you. Okay, now we'll give you another quick close-up instruction of how to do the sanding. We do 2 light coats generally is all it takes. You never do 1 coat and hump it up. And the reason is you end up have to work too hard. There's dust all over the place. So we do it this way. We do 2 flush coats. You sand it, you go around the edge, take that ridge off. Okay, so we've masked the baseboards and around the window frames. Some painters like to freehand, and I do that as well. But sometimes I find if you're doing multiple coats, it's a little quicker to mask it, and then you can do 2 or 3 quick coats without carefully trying to cut a straight line. And the end result, if you use frog tapes, such as we do, it's much quicker. And you pull it off, and then you have a nice, straight, perfect line. So that's the reason. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give it a light pole sand. As I said before, every time we sand in between every coat. Welcome back. Now, the prep is all done. We've taken the light off, and sometimes we do this. In this case, the light was elaborate enough and hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. So we decided to pop the light off and clean it properly, and then paint and reinstall it. Sometimes it works better that way, but not always. So now we're going to start painting. And here's the color. And this is a Cloverdale product, Super 2 acrylic. And we often use this. It's a pretty good product. We have good luck with it. And it's been around a long time and it's proven itself. Like this is dry, might be dry enough for a second coat. So as I say, whenever you do a sand between coats. And okay, so now we're just about to apply what should be the final coat. I've already done the brush work. I've straightened up all the lines, and I pole sanded prior to the final coat. The paint is strained, so there's no particles in the paint. So this should be the final coat. So a lot of people don't know how to clean equipment, and there is different ways of doing things. Some painters do it different. I use a pole scraper, have for 40 some years, works fine, doesn't pull a hair out of the roller sleeve. It's the angle that you put it, that you use it at. Hello again. We're finally finished this little project, and the ceiling was done, and the walls have been done 2 coats. We put everything back together and washed it all up.